Hey, I hate to be the one to bring this up, but we gotta talk about how we live in a world of unseen forces and how the whole game bigger than us, so we need to be humble. And for the ones who don't believe feces stink, let me show you something. The human eye can only see between 430 and 770 terahertz, but y'all should know the light spectrum is bigger than that. Our ears can only detect sound between 20 hertz and 20 kilohertz. Sheesh, now do you know what that means? These ranges make up a fraction of the total sound and light frequency range. That means we only getting but a little bit, y'all. This means there's a lot going around that we cannot see or hear. I guess it must mean something when your skin and hair detect something that your eyes and ears ain't detect. Or maybe your dog or your cat, or maybe your jet. But anyway, you might hear a lot of people that's new to the conscious community always parakeet is saying like, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. But let me show you how crazy that sounds. Because you religiously do something all the time. I wake up every morning and brush my teeth religiously. I break my fast with something to drink religiously. Because everybody's spiritual, darling. You can't help it. We live in a spirit world. Just like my Moray said, Donald Trump spiritual, Joe Biden spiritual. But what spirit are you talking about? Let's be specific. But anyways, people get on the internet and play so all-knowing and so spiritual. But in reality, the spirit realm is so deep and you is only a sitting duck in the middle of an ocean. But the little that you do know about the spirit is very cute. All the glory go back to the creator, the source of high intelligence. This thing bigger than me and you. Now let me show you something. If you a non-messianic or atheist, just lend me your unbiased ear real quick. And as Yahshua was going into a certain village, he met a man who was deaf from his birth, and he believed not in the sound of the rushing wind, or the thunder, or the cries of the beasts, or the birds which complained of their hunger or their hurt, nor that others heard them. Cuz been deaf all his life, but follow along. And Yahshua breathed into his ears, and they were open, and he heard. And he rejoiced with exceeding joy in the sounds he before denied, and said, now I hear all things. Just like this deaf man, a lot of us couldn't hear truth until somebody healed us and saved us and woke us up to the truth. But then we got puffed up and thought we heard all truth. We thought we heard it all. Watch this. One more again. And he rejoiced with exceeding joy in the sounds he before denied, in the truth he before denied. And he said in his pride, now I hear all things. On a literal and a metaphorical level, it's a lot of things we ain't seen or heard yet. Let's be humble. This thing bigger than our human mind. Think how much you cannot hear and be humble in your lack of knowledge. But it get deeper than that, so stay tuned.